Next, I would like to introduce Attorney General Mears.
You know, the governor and lieutenant governor and I, we often talk about those quiet heroes that do so much. And this bill and this legislation and this commission that really is recognizing those that are at the front line. When I was in Danville, I had a chance to meet with some folks that run a shelter for both domestic violence and those that are survivors of human trafficking. And I asked them, what's it like for the individuals that are coming through these doors? And so one of the victims said, it's like being in a storm in an ocean, drowning, and you're the life preserver. So I want to recognize all the life preservers that have done so much at the front line, groups like the Safe House Project and others that have been there. I got to meet Susan on the campaign trail, and her story just resonated. It happens in every community, in every corner. But I don't think there's ever been a governor, and he said this when he was a candidate and now as governor, has ever been as passionate and as dedicated, both publicly and in our private meetings, at eradicating the scourge of human trafficking, because we all look at this as, and what makes it so particularly hideous, it's a multi-generational impact crime. It impacts the victim and impacts their future relationships. And what's so hideous about it is so often the victims don't even view themselves as being trafficked. They get trapped in such a horrific cycle. And so this is something that we've come together, Republicans and Democrats, to recognize what it is, and then we're going to put together the resources and the training necessary. And I think this legislation, this commission, is the first step to, I think, is going to be a very successful mission in our office, the governor's office and the lieutenant governor's office, in eradicating, I think, one of the absolute most heinous, horrific crimes that we see in the Commonwealth. I want to thank the governor, and particularly the quiet heroes that are here today, recognizing that we're standing arm in arm to eradicate this from our beloved Virginia.